Stupidity Award of the year goes to moi. I just cut a huge hole in the roof of my van and I just realized I cut it in the wrong place.
This is the hole that I cut. It's supposed to be about 4 inches over to the right, so it would sit flush against the surface of the van. At first I was freaking out and I posted on Reddit trying to ask for different solutions. The people in there were so kind. They gave me all sorts of good solutions and said basically you don't need to install it right there in that location. You can install it anywhere on the ProMaster. They suggested just adding an extra layer or two of butyl tape. It's basically this really sticky putty. I was really locked in until my elderly neighbor came outside, and one thing about my dog is she hates old people, and since I was 9 feet up in the air, I couldn't really do anything besides just let her bark through the gate. This neighbor is so sweet, but she just was not getting the hint that my dog did not want to say hi to her, so that went on for about 5 minutes. Anyways, what I was doing here was just building up the butyl tape so it was a nice tapered cut. I'm supposed to apply it to all 4 corners anyways for the fan install, but with this I just built it up with 2 layers on the sides. At this point the weather was working against me. This particular day it was 50 degrees, but for some reason it started to just drop very quickly and get very windy, and the frame that I built had fallen off, so I had to use some clamps to keep it in place. It was just a nightmare. I screwed the frame in place on top of the butyl tape and applied some Dicor lap sealant. This was immediately after application, and I must say I did a good job. 3 hours later it started to rain, which is not good, so we had to improvise and use this tarp system that we created. We used an exercise bench to straddle the opening, applied tarps, and then weighed it down.